Hi. Now, today I'm going to share with you some of the best technical skills that you can go out there, learn them, and then develop your own career and start earning. Now, I'll share with you 5 fields. These are all technical fields, and one of them is a business model. Now, this field of technical knowledge is neglected by most people. These business models or these technical skills are easy to acquire. Gaining the skills and knowledge is cheap, and also studying a business doesn't require much capital. So what stops you from trying this instead of waiting for a white collar job? So the 5 of them I've tried. In fact, I've gained knowledge in 3 of these fields, and I can tell you I've seen the results, and I've never looked back on them, and I've never looked back to go and look for a formal job. Now, which are these technical courses that I'm talking about? Now, the first technical course, okay, is a phone repair, fundi wa simu. Now, currently, phone repair is a very lucrative technical skill that you ought to have. It is a lucrative business because almost each and every one of us has a smartphone. Now, at one point, your phone breaks or your phone has a technical challenge. Okay, in most cases, you will have to take it to a phone repair shop. They will diagnose your smartphone. After that, they'll tell you the estimate cost for repairing or replacing the broken part. Now, 90% of phone repair job is on screens. Screens break each and every time, and that's where money is. Screen replacement is a very lucrative business in a phone repair market. That's why you have seen kuna so many fundis cropping up each and every corner of towns. Now, majority of these fundis, some of them have just learned from others. Okay, walienda tu penye wanatengeneza simu, they started by observing, and then they started by doing, and ultimately they became expert, and they went and opened their own shops and started making between 1,500 shillings to 5,000 Kenyan shillings each day. Now, you won't need a lot to start or to become an expert in phone repair business. What you only need, you need just the skill. The skills, you can acquire them using 2 methods. One, unaweza enda kwa college, you study for a period of 6 months or less, and majority of them takes just 3 months because it is a short course. Okay, and second, you can also learn it through an existing phone repair shop. Now, this is one of the best way to gain these skills because you will be able to experiment with the different types and models of smartphones, and then from here you'll be able to know how to handle each case, how to diagnose each case, and how to repair smartphones. And you will also know even budget estimates on how you charge according to what is needed. So apart from screen replacements, we also have the second most common problem that people look out for their smartphone is charging system. Charging system huwa zinaharibika haraka sana. Now, majority of phone repair shops, they don't replace the whole charging system. What they do, they service it. Okay, they service it. Once it is serviced, it can now function normally. It just function normally. You pay for the service charge. It doesn't spend anything, the service. But you can't do this on yourself, on your own. You'll need a phone repair expert to do this for you. So that is one area that you can earn. With this business, you'll be able to earn between, in fact, an average of 2,000 to 5,000 Kenyan shillings each and every day. Now, the beauty about this business is that hauhitaji a large amount or huge capital to start with. In fact, most phone repair shops ni kwa kakona, wanaenda kwa shop and then anakatiwa kidogo. You start from there. let me preserve this for another episode where I'll do a whole series of phone repair business and how you can begin one. Okay, the second business model or business opportunity in technical fields is selling of spare parts, especially motorbike and vehicle parts. Now, this will not need you to go to school and gain any knowledge. What you'll only need is to have a capital. Now, spare parts are a lucrative venture, more especially if you are at a town center yenye kuna magari, maybe vitu kama mechanic shops, ama tuko na repair shops or sheds za fundi wa pikipiki. Now, if you supply them with spares, or if you can sell spares, then you will make money. This business will give you to a profit of even 10,000 per day. That is profit, okay? Not sales. That is profit you can make, because sikizi pikipiki ni nyingi na sikizi magari pia ni mengi sana. So you can choose one, okay? It is good you choose one. You can specialize kwa car repair parts or motorcycle repair parts. That is a lucrative business venture. Now, the third lucrative business venture that you can decide and venture in is becoming an electrician. Yes. Now, electricians, if you have taken a formal job, a formal course as an electrician, and you are certified electrician, this is a course that this is one of the technical field that will need you to get a formal training. Lazima uende training, and then you get certified, you get the right paperwork. From here, you'll be able to do what? To do the various jobs at a various scale, from jobs ndogo ndogo kwa nyumba, doing wiring and all those all sorts of repair and maintenance of sockets and wiring, to large scale companies that will need wiring and such services. Now, hii kazi imeachiwa watu wachache, okay? And some of them, they just learned on their own. What if you go to a college, maybe take a 1 year or 2 year course? In most cases, it is learned in modules. You take several modules, and then you start it. It is a very lucrative business venture. Now, what makes it even more lucrative is most electricians hizi, they also do CCTV installation. Now, you realize that most institutions, most shops, most homes, they want CCTV installation. So if you have this knowledge and maybe you pair it up with electric installation or electrician, you're an electrician, then you can make a lot of money from this field. And this is also a field that can help. From this field, you can make a profit of between 1,500, okay, to as much as 6,000 in a single day. Yes. Now, your experience and the markets or client base will determine how much clients or how much gigs you will have. So watu ambao wanajua kufanya kazi yao vizuri, they are always busy. Wanaitwa left, right and center, and they are always referred to other new clients by their old clients. So this is a very good venture, a technical skill that you can consider. Okay. Now the fourth technical skill that is very much important and you can consider is photography. So photography is a very unique field nowadays. Okay. Kitambo, we used to have a manual, okay, manual photos. We used to have a manual, in fact, kuna zile picha za film, okay, but currently we take digital photos. So I'm very much passionate about photography because this is what I was doing while in the college, and it was able to pay my bills. Now, the good thing about photography is you don't need to go to school. Unaweza soma mwenyewe, you just learn by experimenting. And then you can open your photo shop. Now, why is photography lucrative? Photography is lucrative sababu kila mtu ako na smartphone sikizi. but there is no professional photographer. That's why they flock uh, photo studios, okay, to take professional photos that are upright, they are well balanced, and lighting system is okay, everything is okay, and then they have been filtered. Okay, now those are photos that each and everyone will be willing to pay for to get. Now currently you don't spend much as long as you have the equipment, you have the tools. You don't spend much to develop a photo. Kitambo, we used to develop a photo. You go to a photo developing studio where you'll develop the photo you have taken. It is printed on a hard cover. You pay and then you go sell. Currently, you only need to take the photo, you filter it, okay, and then you send it to the client via WhatsApp or you share the file, okay, free of charges, isn't it? But at the end of the day, watakulipa shilingi 50. And the more they like the photos, the more they'll come and they'll refer others to your photo studio. Now, the next business venture that I'll also recommend is blogging. Okay. Now, blogging, you can do blogging. Blogging comes in various forms. You can have a website where you write content, you share your professional knowledge, you share your interests, you share your passion with the world. And then at one point, you'll be able to monetize your content and then you earn from your content. Now, there are various ways of monetizing your content, and this also requires a whole other episode. You can monetize your content with Google so that they get to advertise, okay? You get to advertise with Google. Google places advertisement on your content and then you earn from that. Alternatively, you'll also be able to get direct advertisements or direct advertisers will reach out to you because you have a platform. They can reach out to you. You agree on a fee, charge them a fee depending on the traffic that you have, okay? And then you advertise their products or services. Blogging can also be done in a different way. You can become an influencer. An influencer, you only need you don't need a website. You will need a social media account, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or even Twitter. You go with the platforms that you are best versed in or you like. Okay, so here you take time, okay, to build your brand and make your profile stand out. And then you'll attract, okay, potential advertisers. Once you have a following, they'll be willing to pay you so that you can shout their products, okay, so that you can put their products or services in front of their followers. Now, because you'll have a following, they'll definitely fall in love, okay, with what you are giving them. So that is one way. Another way of doing blogging. The other way of doing blogging is doing video blogging. Okay, you develop video content like YouTube. Okay, you share viral content. Now, the more you become consistent, the more you'll attract more people, and the more your profile will have a following. You will also be able to monetize this, and then you earn from it. This one will, from the beginning, it is not a guarantee that it's earning from the word go, but it will require time so that you grow your profile, you create a name, okay, you gain a following, and then you'll be able to monetize your content based on how big the following is, okay, how much influence you have. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are 5 technical skills, okay, that you can venture in. You can choose one of them, okay, and then try it out, and then you'll see the results. And I tell you, you won't regret. Now, one thing is that you have to be passionate about what you want to do. You have to be consistent, and then you will just see the results, okay? If it requires you to gain some knowledge and skills, you realize that majority of what I've shared will require just a short-term course or skills, okay, of an average of 3 months. From there, you can start your own business and become your own boss. So what is holding you? What is holding you back, my friend? Now, let me know in the comment section if you have a field that is in the technical world that you feel is also one of the easiest to establish a niche and establish a business around and grow as an individual. Until next time, bye bye. Please like and subscribe.